Good morning, students. Welcome to Good Samaritan School Isapur online classes. This is your EVS class, and today we are going to study chapter 14 When the Earth Shook. So let's begin. A bad dream. Help! Help! Save me! Ah! Ow! There was screaming and shouting everywhere. The ground was shaking and people were running all around. Screaming loudly, I got up. On hearing me, my mother also woke up. She came running and held me tight. It was only some same bad dream. It has been more than 6 years now since the earthquake, but in my sleep I still feel the earth shaking and trembling. So the girl is so terrified that even after 6 years of the incident of the earthquake, she is still getting the bad dreams and she gets frightened because of that. I am Jasna. I live in the Kutch area of Gujarat. I was 11 years old when there was an earthquake. It was 26 January 2001. Everyone from the village, children and old people, had gathered in the ground of the school to watch the parade on TV. Suddenly, the ground was shaking. People were scared and started running here and there. No one knew what was happening and what to do. There was total panic. So the girl is now explaining about her experience on the day of 26th January 2001. She was 11 years old when this earthquake took place, when it happened, and there was a chaotic scene in front of her. People were watching parade on TV and suddenly the ground started shaking. And then she saw that everyone was scared and running here and there. In a few minutes, our village was flat on the ground, so everything was destroyed because of the earthquake. All our things, clothes, pots, grains, and food, were trapped under the stones, mud, and wood from the fallen houses. At that time, everyone thought of two things: to save the people who were trapped and to treat the injured. So, what are the two things that they were thinking? That they should save the people who are trapped in the rubble, in the building that has collapsed, and those who are injured, they should again give them some first aid as soon as possible. The village hospital was also damaged. Many people were seriously injured. My leg also got fractured. The doctor treated people with the help of villagers. So you can see here she also got a fracture in her leg. 6 people of our village died. My grandfather, Nana, was also buried under the houses. So she was feeling really sad because of that. My mother wept all the time. Seeing my mother, I also cried. The entire village was sad and disturbed. So this was the time of a great loss for all of them. So they all were very disturbed and they were crying. House of Mota Bapu, who is the Sarpanch of our village, was not much damaged. He gave rice and wheat to everyone from his godown. For many days, the village women cooked food together at Mota Bapu's house and fed everyone. So there was no house to live in and no food left for them to eat. So they were now taking shelter at Mota Bapu's house, who was the Sarpanch of the village. Imagine being without a house in the cold winter. Fear and the cold kept us awake in the nights. All the time we were worried that there may be another earthquake. So they were still worried that there might be another earthquake. Now, earthquake is a natural disaster. What is a natural disaster? Let's see. Natural disaster. Disasters that occur due to nature are called natural disasters. Example: earthquake, flood, tsunami, tornado, famine, drought, etc. So, these are some of the natural disasters, some examples of natural disasters. Some you can see in this picture as well. This is tsunami, here is a cyclone, this is tornado, and this one is the earthquake. What is an earthquake? The earthquakes are violent vibrations or tremors on the surface of the earth. These tremors are both minor and major in intensity, which lasts for a very short time. So, if the intensity of the earthquake is major, then the loss is big. But if it is minor, then it is not that much, but still we have to be very alert. An earthquake is caused by the violent movement of rocks deep inside the earth's crust. So, when the rocks inside the earth's crust are shaking, the ground also starts shaking, and then the buildings and everything start collapsing. That's why we see so much of destruction after an earthquake. What is a tornado? A tornado is a violently rotation column of air that can spin faster than 300 miles per hour. This is the speed of a tornado, average speed. Extending from a thunderstorm to the ground, the strongest tornadoes may sweep houses from their foundations, destroy buildings, toss cars and buses through the air. So, these tornadoes are very strong and powerful. So, they also cause a lot of destruction. As you can see here, this is the column it forms, and violently rotating air destroys whatever comes in its way. So, you can see this house, this got destroyed because of a tornado. What is a tsunami? A tsunami is a series of waves in a water body caused by the displacement of large volume of water, generally in an ocean. So here you can see these huge waves, they take along with them everything, the houses, the buildings, the roads, cars, everything is destroyed. So tsunami is also a powerful natural disaster. What is a cyclone? Cyclone is a large-scale air mass that rotates around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure. So when there is low atmospheric pressure, the air is very light, it rotates very fast, and then it causes cyclone. Cyclones are characterized by inward spiraling winds that rotate about a zone of low pressure. So you can see here, these strong winds are causing problem for these people. You can see there is a lot of rain and thunderstorm also along with it. Next is volcanic eruptions. A volcanic eruption occurs when hot materials from the Earth's interior are thrown out of a volcano. Lava, rocks, dust and gas compounds are thrown out of a volcano. So here you can see from deep down under the earth, these materials of it has a very high temperature, and when it bursts, ash cloud and then magma, which is the lava, everything is coming out of it, and it is very, very hot. So this is also a form of natural disaster. Next is cloud burst. A cloud burst is an extreme amount of precipitation in a short period of time, sometimes accompanied by hail and thunder, which can create flood conditions. So it happens in a small area, and then the cloud seems like they are bursting, and a lot of water is coming here, as you can see in the picture, and it can also cause flood conditions. The next is flood. A flood is an overflow of water on normally dry ground. This is most commonly due to an overflowing river, a dam break, snow melt, or heavy rainfall. Mostly, you must have seen in the news whenever rain comes. There are news in the channels that flood has come in certain areas of our country. So this is a scene of a flooded area. As you can see, the houses are submerged in the water. So children, I hope you understood this different types of natural disasters. For your homework, you have to write what is natural disaster and give some examples. Next is draw a picture of any one natural disaster in your notebook and write a short note about it. So do your homework in your notebook. We will meet again in the next class.